Hey everybody, Dave from Area Arachnids. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to anybody that's new to the channel. It's just going to be us today. I haven't been in front of the camera in a while, and it's not that I've missed it, but I think that I need to be in front of the camera a little bit more, just to be more personal. I think people kind of feel more in touch with somebody that they see more than someone that they just hear. So I'm going to try and do that more as the next year rolls over. But what I wanted to do is just do some announcements, things that are coming up. First, Pelt Friction, 30% off, Cyber Monday sale till 12 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. Everything, 30% off everything. So go check them out if you're in the market for some new slings or some females, some hard to find tarantulas, some rare tarantulas. You'll get some nice deals on Pamphibedia solaris. They have the H-Debemothas. That's the Cereopagabus species Bach Ma are only like $48. And if you don't really want to get one for yourself, you could always get one of those from me. They have a bunch of different Avicularia species, so go check them out, see what you can find. There might be some stuff that you're interested in. Yeah, I'm probably going to cost some of you money, but I'm going to make Pelt Friction some money and make you guys some bigger collections. So, what have I been doing? Working. At the beginning of the year, I was, video heavy because I was at home and because of the ankle, and I had lots of time, so I was kind of bored, and doing the video becomes more naturally, or more natural and easy. As I went back to work and got back into the swing of things, and of course there's been a lot of overtime, then the injury to my wife, trying to deal with all of that at the same time. It's not easy. So when you're tired, it's really, really hard to do videos. It's really hard to take care of, feeding stuff sometimes. They're just like, I just don't feel like doing it. I can wait till tomorrow. And with tarantulas, that's the nice thing about them, is that you don't, if you put it off a day or two or even a week, it's not going to be detrimental. But you want to feed your slings a little bit more, but it's not going to hurt them too much. At this time of year, you want to water a little bit more, of course, because people's heaters are on. Those of us who are up here in the north getting cold. And, yeah, so that's what's been going on. That's why you haven't seen a lot of videos from me lately. We have a couple spiders going out here in the box. Finally found a home for the mature male Nandu Colorado Velocis, and I sold my male Brachypelma Amelia to Dustin from Simply Spiders. So those are going out to him tomorrow. I didn't really want to sell my Amelia because they're my favorite Brachypelma species, but he wants to breed them, and they're having a hard time finding a male. So it's like, he's not mature yet, but you can have him, and when he matures, then you can breed. I would say he's probably a year out yet, but he thought that was a good idea because his female, I don't think she's completely fully grown, but she might be. But this will give him an opportunity to have a male, even if he could find another one now and breed her, that he could breed her again with this guy. So I decided, because it was something he really wanted to do, and when you hear, I'm the kind of person that when you hear the passion about somebody that wants to do something, and they're like, oh, I've been trying to find this guy, really want to breed these, and I can make that happen. Then generally I try to do my best to do that. So now I'm sending out my mail, even though I really don't want to, but he'll be in a good home. Dustin's a good guy. So yeah, and then the money I got from him will go right to Austin because he's got an import coming out, and I pre-ordered 2 Pteranodactylus marinus Kigomas, one of the top spiders on my list. So I'll be getting 2 slings of those when the import's done. Plus, he's sending me the rest of the list here soon, so I can go over and see if there's anything else that I'm interested in. So that's where all that will go. Moving out a couple Grammostolas next week. The person that's getting them doesn't know they're getting them. In fact, only one person does know that they're getting them, but somebody else will know here real soon because I need to get a label to send them to that person. So anyway, yeah, what do we got going on? So this is really why I want to do the video. I shot a video as a parody video, and I wasn't on camera, just my Brachypelma Amelia actually here. He was on video because he was nice and calm and he wanted to chat. So we did a parody video, and you know, it's just picking on a couple of my friends. You know, just good-natured ribbing. Shanti from Tarantulas Shanti, and Vic from Spidey V, and Andy from Andrew's Exotics, and then Kat from Kat's Tarantulas. And it's very, very easy to pick on Kat because she makes it so easy. You know, like part of our conversation was, we wonder how many chat windows she has open at one time during the day. You know, has she hit the 1,000 chat window or chat people in one day yet, which probably is far surpassed. Is there anybody on the planet that she won't talk to? You know, stuff like that. But he told me a joke, and it wasn't really a joke. He kind of asked me a question, and in the end, he kind of made it a joke. But you know, when I played back the film, I realized that you guys couldn't hear him. You know, he does have that, you know, Mexican English accent, so he had that slow speak. But so he asked me a question, so I figured I'd at least share that with you. And the reason I'm sharing that with you now is because all my footage, it went over a time that apparently my editing software doesn't like, so it'll say it's unsupported, and then you just lose the whole entire footage. There's nothing you can do with it. I've tried cutting the videos in half and doing them that way, and it didn't work out either. So I thought I'd just share a couple of the things here, you know, with Kat anyway. I'm going to hold off on my other three friends for now, but so he asked me, he said, hey, if Tarantula Kat was actually a tarantula, what species of tarantula would she be? And I'm like, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm trying to think of, you know, I don't think she's really tall, but if she's kind of lanky and she's got big, huge glasses, and I'm trying to think, well, maybe she's a, you know, a jumping spider. And he's like, no, jumping spiders aren't tarantulas. So, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really sure. She's definitely not an old world. You know, so maybe a dwarf species. I don't know. And he's like, no, you really got to think about it. He's like, you know, just look at her. And so, you know, I'm it's not easy to not look at her because she's like right there all the time, right there, you know, all the way across, right there. When she does her video, she's always on film. But so we know what she looks like. And I was like, I don't know. And I mean, it's getting kind of old. I really don't want to play this game anymore. So he's like, well, I'll just give you the answer. So I was like, okay, I'm eagerly anticipating this. Now, if you guys know Tarantula Kat, she's kind of slim. You know, she got a new straw from Rob C, and it was his straw that he used to do some feedings and you know, I guess move tarantulas around or whatever. And you know, I was telling her if you stood sideways with the straw that we wouldn't be able to see you. So it kind of played into the whole what the spider said, and you know, going back to species, I don't know, you know, so tell me what species is it? And he's like, skeleton leg. Ha ha ha, you know, think about it, skeleton leg. She's kind of skinny and she's got skinny legs. So I mean, I don't know. It is kind of funny. I'm sure Kat's probably giggling right now. There's probably people that love Kat that are going to yell at me for picking on her because she's thin, but it's all in good nature. I'm not picking on her because of thin. I'm kind of wide, so what's the big deal here, right? Yeah, so Kat's a good friend, and again, I'm just good-natured ribbing. But so stuff that's coming up. The Fatal Fangs tournament's coming up. I'm going against another seasoned gentleman, you know, someone that's in my age bracket. Not really quite sure if he's younger or older. I'm going to say he's older just to make myself feel younger if he actually is younger. But we're going to say he's older. He's a lot more white here in the beard area. And he's a teacher, so I respect the hell out of him because of that. He's got more subscribers than me, which I think he was gifted some. I don't know. But I'm going against Alex from Tarantula Haven, so, you know, I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. You know, it's just kind of fun. I picked a good clip, I think. A few of my friends looked at the clip and thought it was a pretty good clip. So I make sure that everybody goes and votes fairly, you know, for my clip, his clip, whoever's got the better clip out of all the videos that you go and watch in the Fatal Fangs tournament, no matter who it is. You know, I always say if someone like Joe's Tarantulas, and I don't even know if there's a Joe's Tarantulas, but I'm just using that, goes up against someone like a Dark Den, and Joe's Tarantula's clip is better, don't vote for Dark 10 just because you love the guy. Vote for the clip that's better. That's the way that this thing is supposed to be set up to do. It's going to be hard. There's a lot of people that are going to vote with their heart and their favorite person, and that, and we know that. But try to be as impartial as you can. You can vote up to 6 times, so you can do that once a day, 6 times. Actually, you can vote 8 times a day on 8 different videos. So, yeah, go check that out. And I'm not till the 3rd week, so sometime right before Christmas, I think. So I think what I'm going to ask for Christmas from Alex is that he just lets me win. Just submit like I don't know, like a worm eating a worm. I don't care. Because if I lose, I'll cry, and I don't think that he wants to see me cry. I don't like seeing myself cry, so I can't imagine he would want to see me cry. But all joking aside, we're going to have as much fun as we can for as long as we can in the thing, and I'm hoping to win one of those subsidiary prizes from Pulp Friction. That's really all I want to do. Is just one little tiny thing, to pick something up from them that I have something on hold from them. But yeah, so go check them out for their Cyber Monday sale. Get ready for the Fatal Fangs. I have a new series coming up in December, hopefully the middle of December, the 12 Days of Christmas. One of my friends is writing a song for me based on the 12 Days of Christmas, but the lyrics that I kind of gave him. And there'll be 12 days, well, there'll be 12 videos. Hopefully I could do them, 1 video a day. So I'm going to pre-film them and then upload them to YouTube and then schedule them for them to come out. So hopefully that works out. It'll be a lot of fun. I think there'll be 2 collabs on 2 different days. So the 12th day is a collab and the 4th day is a collab. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy all that. So that's really all we have going on. We'll do a tarantula update here relatively soon. I don't have anything particularly coming in. I do have the Kokomas on hold or on reservation, but I don't think I'll see those before the beginning of the year. So yeah, nothing new here. There'll be one expo here in December that I'm a try and get to, but I'm more looking for springtails and ice pods and stuff like that than I am any new spiders. They do have a Cambridge Eye at the mall, little one. I've been kicking around the idea of grabbing that one a few times, and I haven't done it. So I'm pretty proud of my reservation of not grabbing it. But yeah, so. Like I said, we have a couple more other spiders going out next week, couple Grammostola species, and some stuff in the spring that I'm going to start looking to sell. Because I do want to focus more on some of the African species, and I don't even really want to get any more Asian species. I really want to focus more on the African species. Some dwarf species I would like to pick up, and my Brachypelmas and Salmopaeus. I think and some more Avicularius. I think that's where I want to push towards. In the upcoming year. So I'd like to get to the point where I'm only at like 100, more preferably like around 80 would be my ideal number. 50 would probably be the best for where I'm at, but I think I can manage 80. I probably could manage 100 of them if like 20 of them were dwarf species or 4 inches or less, so yeah, that's really it. That's what's going on. And again, I just want to be in front of the camera and because I haven't been in a while. I haven't done much of anything in a while. The Pulcher, Salmopaeus Pulcher pairing video, you guys saw that they didn't really go the way they were supposed to. I'm hoping they did in the end. He's going to go back in with her probably this weekend because I have off this weekend, so I'm probably going to put him in with her. And if she doesn't show any kind of response to him, then we'll get him out and we'll put him with the other female and see how he does with her. I'm not sure that she's completely mature. She's mature, but I don't know if she's completely sexually mature to the point where she can successfully breed, but we're going to give it a shot. Size-wise, she's the same size as my other Pulcher, but I'm not really quite sure. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me, hearing me, whatever, and we'll see everybody in the next video, hopefully soon. I'm not sure how soon. You might not see another one until the 12th when we do the 12 Days of Christmas, but I'm hoping to get something out before that. So have a great day, have a great week, and happy keeping.